Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another GWS Giants coach career video. The AFL is back. If everyone knows, the AFL season has returned, thank God. We actually have something to watch on TV. So I hope you guys enjoyed the round so far. We have round 5 action between the Sydney Swans and the Giants, two bitter rivals in Sydney. Now we're struggling at the minute. We're currently 1-3 on the ladder. This is a must win for us. We choked last game against the Bombers. We must come out in today's game and perform. You can see the ladder here. We're currently sitting 15th with 1 win and 3 losses. We need to start winning if we want our season to get back on track. And why not get off to a good start, and why not start the season well against the Sydney Swans? So let's get into team selection for round number 4. Like I said, I've been reading all your guys' comments. Matt DeBoer is out due to injury. Into the team comes Lloyd, who returns. He was omitted last week. He returns into the team, but there definitely will be some changes after this game, as you guys will see. So this is the team that's taking on the Swans. Perryman, Lockie Keefe, Nick Haynes, Zach Williams, Sammy Taylor, Kennedy, Hopper, Kelly, Whitfield, Toby Green, Harry Himmelberg, Brent Daniels, Finlayson, Cameron, Sam Reid, Mumford, Callum Ward, Tim Taranto, and on the bench you've got Hill, Tom Green, who was really good on debut, Zach Langdon, and Lloyd. So like I said, there will be some changes after this game, so just keep commenting down who you'd love to see in the team. Codwell is also playing pretty well, I think, in the 2, so definitely he will be a chance. Let's get into it. It is the Giants and the Swans, a must-win for the Giants, round number 5.
Welcome to tonight's game between Sydney and the Giants. I'm Anthony Hudson, and a big welcome wherever you're watching around the world. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, the SCG. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight.
Taking the field tonight will be Sydney and GWS Giants. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for GWS Giants forwards. If they can get on top of the Sydney defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. It's round 5, and we have a bit more of an idea of the form of these teams.
So far, we've seen some standouts.
Here we go. It is the Giants and the Swans from the SCG, the battle of the Sydney team. So the Swans actually started this game out. They were pretty hot. Have a look at Lance Franklin here, running into goal. I don't know why Zach Williams gave up that ball. Should have just held on to it. Tommy Papley gets the quick start for the Swans, and they are away. They absolutely dominated this first half. This Giants team, we've got some work to do if we're going to come back and make a stand. But we actually do go inside 50. Have a look at this nice bump from Jeremy Cameron. Puts Alira, puts him off balance. Cameron runs in to kick the first goal for the Giants, and we are on the board. One straight, plays one straight. But like I said, this Sydney Swans team definitely came to play. I mean, they absolutely dominated us in this term. They were all over us. Out the back here, Kennedy picking up the ball. Cannot catch him, Hopper. Kennedy runs in. We are undermanned at the minute, and he kicks the goal. The Swans have 2. So, like I said, we are undermanned. Cornelio still needs to come back in the team. Phil Davis needs to come back into the team. It is pretty disappointing. As you see here, Toby Green should kick this goal. He misses. He was really good in this game, but he should kick that goal. I mean, I don't understand how he misses that. The Swans go up the other end. You see here, have a look at the blind turn. I think that might have been Florent. He just misses to the left-hand side, and the Swans have a 1-goal lead. But the Swans definitely were applying a lot of pressure. You see Kennedy running in to kick goal number 2. He absolutely dominated this game. Kicks a goal. We had no answer for Josh Kennedy in the middle. We definitely need our big midfielders to come back in. You see Callum Sinclair snap on the left foot, kick the Swans' 4th goal of the opening term. 25 plays 7. It's a 2-on-2 in the goal square. I have no idea how Ben Ronk takes the mark, but he does. And here come the Swans. They are absolutely dominating us in the first term. Things are not looking good for the Giants. Ben Ronk kicks the goal as we head into quarter time. Lockie Keefe played pretty well in this game. Nick Haynes had the job on Lance Franklin. He was really good as well. But this Swans team absolutely dominating us at this stage. A 24-point lead to the Swans. 5-1-31 to the Giants. 1-1-7. We're just a bit shell-shocked at the minute. Like, we just don't have any answers when they go inside 50. I mean, there is a lot that needs to change for this GWS team. Like I said, if we are going to be any chance of turning our season around, because we're 1-3 at the minute and we're down by 4 goals at the end of the first quarter in probably one of the biggest games of our season against this Sydney Swans team. So let's get into the second term. You see here, Hill's actually pretty good. Tom Green also has been really, really good since he come back in the team as we get into this second term. Out of the middle, you see the Giants, we had to get off to a fast start if we were going to be any chance to win this game. Love the pressure from the Giants as we go inside 50 here. Finlayson gets the tap down. Alira tackles in, but Toby Green, like I said, probably our best player, runs in, slams it home. The Giants have their second, and we have a little bit of life. I mean, we were just being put a little bit to the sword. Our turnovers were hurting. You see here, Tim Taranto, who stood up numerous amounts of times this year, runs in, kicks a goal. But after this goal, it is all the Sydney Swans. 19 plays 31. Big goal here from Tim Taranto. We have a turnover here. I don't know why we just didn't kick the ball. Throwing the ball, Jeremy Finlayson. And here come the Swans. Ben Ronk lines up from, I reckon, 50 metres out. Kicks the goal. That was probably questionable. Look at our fans. They are not having any of it. They are very upset, but this Sydney team were just all over us. 38 plays 19. Another push in the back free kick. We gave away too many free kicks. The ball goes in. Lockie Keefe was lucky to give the touch behind here, but have a look at this from Lockie Keefe. I mean, just poor timing from me. He kicks it on the full. Now, Sam Gray has a chance from the boundary line. Now, I didn't expect Sam Gray to kick this goal. Have a look at this. From the boundary line, if you don't mind, lines up and sneaks it home. The Sydney Swans absolutely dominating us at this point. It's a 26-point game, and they are putting the foot to the throat. 51 plays 19. We need to answer here. If not, we are in so much trouble. Finally, we do get the ball inside 50, but Harry Himmelberg misses to the left-hand side. We actually have so many chances to kick some goals here. Hill gets the handball over. Himmelberg once again misses to the right-hand side. We were just butchering the ball, and we're trailed by 30 points. As the siren does sound to head us into halftime. So we do have some work to do. There is a lot of work to do for this GWS team. It's 3-3-21 to the Sydney Swans, 8-3-51. We need to turn our season around. We need a big second half. And boy, oh boy, did the Giants answer in this second half. We needed to return. We needed to show something, a little bit of fight, if we're going to be any chance winning this game. Nice pressure from the Giants. Running into goal here, Reed. Could have went for goal. Unselfish. Kicks it to Zach Langdon in the goal square. Langdon shouldn't miss from here. He doesn't. The Giants have the first goal of the second half. And we do get a little bit of a fight. I mean, a fight back, that's what we needed. You see here, we do have a little bit of a fight back. Our tackling just improved. Look at this great tackle from Zach Langdon coming out of absolutely nowhere. They shrugged off one. Langdon comes in and slams him into the turf. Josh Kelly here, a little bit of class. We needed a bit of class to get back in this game. Kicks on goal, kicks the goal. I do believe we were the better team in this game. We started off so poorly, and the Sydney Swans jumped us, and we couldn't really... I mean, we did get back into the game, but we couldn't really come back to what we needed to. Some nice pressure here from the Giants. We were applying a lot of pressure, but have a look at this shot and kick in. Have a look at this snap on goal. I felt like every single time we turned the ball over, the Sydney Swans had some answers. Nice snap on goal there, and the Swans return the favour. 58 plays 33. Jeremy Cameron and Alira out the back. Cameron running into goal. Shouldn't miss from here. He gets the goal. The Giants are still in this. It is back to an under 20-point game. 19 points the margin. Can this Giants team get back into it? So 58 plays 42. We do have another chance here off the ground. Finlayson. Now, we stuffed this up completely. This was probably one of the... I don't understand why Cameron just didn't kick it off the ground. Kick it off the ground. He picks the ball up and it goes through for a behind. So 43 plays 58 as we head into the three-quarter time break. You'll see the siren sounds here to send us in the three-quarter. Have a look at this tackling from us. Our tackling did improve, and we did fight back in that term. So it's back to a 15-point game. We need a massive last term from the Giants. Is it a little bit too late, or can we still get back into this game? We head into three-quarter time here. The Sydney Swans still hold a lead. 9-4-58 to the Giants, 6-7-43. Not a high-scoring match, not a high-scoring disposal count match. Brent Daniels was really good. Toby Green also really good. Tim Taranto a goal. Josh Kelly a goal. Jeremy Cameron 2 goals. Callum Mills, Josh Kennedy though dominating. Let's get into this last term, I must say. Jeremy Cameron applies a big tackle. We do have a chance here. Some very nice tackling from the Giants. And out the back, Tim Taranto for a shot on goal. You see, he misses and hits the post. It's massive. He kicks that goal, and we are back within 9 points. But here come the Swans. The Giants are we're not lying down. I mean, we definitely weren't going to lie down. Big second half required. Lovely kick over the top, and Toby Green, who was probably our best player, takes the mark. Now has a chance here to bring us back within 8 points. The Giants are coming. Loads up. It bends home. Toby Green celebrates, and the Giants are back in this. It is back to an 8-point game. Can we run over this Sydney team? 58 plays 50. The Swans, though, have answers. I think we're on the wing here when we actually were on top. Harry Himmelberg gives away a shocking free kick. Ollie Florent goes up the line, and the Swans do get an inside 50 here. You will see they actually do end up having a chance. I mean, our tackling just improved out of sight. You see, look at our tackles. We were tackling very well, but the Swans just had answers. They switched the board back into play. Now, this was a 50-50 play. Have a look at Kennedy all alone. I think this might be Blakey, actually, all alone out on the 50. Why is no one on him? Kennedy for goal number 3. He kicks the goal. 16 minutes have gone, and the Swans take a 14-point lead. We weren't going to lie down, though. We were going to come on the boundary line. Lovely little handball. Kelly has to kick this goal, and he misses. Has to kick that if we're going to be any chance. And it was slipping away for us. That first quarter, Alir, his shocking kick, though. Brent Daniels intercepts, loads up, and we still have a pulse. The Giants are still in this game. It is back to a 7-point game. When we actually do have a chance here to get back within 1 point. Right in front of goal. How do you miss there? Zach Langdon just misses right in front of goal. But the Giants do have another answer. The shocking kick in here. And Brent Daniels can tie the game up now. A draw would be good for our points. Daniels kicks it, and it just squeezes through. So it's a 5-point game. The Swans lead by 5. We've fought all the way back. We've dominated for a half. And it is not enough. The Swans hold on. You see here the siren does sound. Heartbreak for the Giants. We lose our 4th game on the season. Our 2nd game on the trot. And our season is slipping away. A big win for the Swans in this match. It was very disappointing for the Giants considering how well we played in that second term. But it was the first half that killed us. The second half, we played well. It was the first half that killed us. We need to become better prepared if we're going to be any chance to win these games. It was very disappointing. 8-11-59 to the Swans. 10-4-64. Wasn't the highest scoring game. I mean, we had 11 points kicked in this game. We had so much more scoring opportunities than this Sydney team. Callum Ward was probably he was really good. He was probably one of our best. Josh Kelly definitely was really good. Toby Green kicked 2. Jeremy Cameron kicked 2. Brent Daniels had 8. Josh Kennedy, though, 3 goals, had 10 disposals. Ryan Clark, 12 disposals. Callum Mills, 11. We need to be better if we're going to be any chance in this series. I mean, it's slipping away. We're 1-4. We have a massive game coming up against the Gold Coast. A game we should win in our next game. But it's all going to come down to if we can come prepared and be ready to really get going in the game. As we look at the stats, so these are the stats if you need to pause them. Have a look. Who do you think should come into the team? Also, Canelio, I think, is back next week. I don't think we'll be getting any other players back, but Heath Shaw actually might return as well. We need our full lineup if we're going to be any chance, but next week is a must win as we get into J21 votes. So this was actually hard to pick considering just how bad we played for the first half. I mean, the second half, there was only a couple of good movers, but it was disappointing to say the least. I mean, you versus Sydney, you want to beat Sydney. They're our arch rivals. You want to beat them. We've had a poor start to the season. We must turn it around with 1-4. I feel like you start the season like this, you will respond. A good team will respond, and I do believe that. So the votes for this game, I've decided to give the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 votes I've gave to Toby Green. I thought he was really good. I mean, the entire game. Tom Green also has been really good since he come into the team. I've liked his hardness. He had a lot of disposals in this game, and I really liked it. Brent Daniels got the 3. He was pretty good up forward. Nick Haynes, his job on Lance Franklin. I think Franklin didn't even kick a goal. Really liked his game. And Callum Ward, I mean, again, he's just Mr. Consistent. He is still in the votes, and he still leads J21 votes. As we head over to the leaderboard, Callum Ward 14, Toby Green 13, and the rest of the GWS Giants. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's pretty disappointing considering how bad we've been playing, but we do need to respond in our next game against the Gold Coast Suns. Who should come into the team? Heath Shaw, Canelio, Phil Davis will not be likely players who could return. Matt DeBoer also will miss 1 more week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next AFL Evolution 2 video.